Hi guys, I'm Marticore, and there is a very cool feature in The Sims to create a sim that you just need to know about. It's not a hidden feature, so a lot of people know about it and kind of treat it as an obvious thing, but I personally found out about it a few months ago, I think, and I was just mind blown that this exists. I am not talking about the debug mode or whatever else there is that is completely obvious. I am talking about blending templates. So when you go to create a sim, actually she has a custom template. That was very unfortunate, sorry for that. Okay, I will give her the first face, and she also has custom hair, because why not? Okay, when you left click on a template, of course it will just turn into that template 100%, right? But if you right click on that template, it will just change the face slightly to this template's direction, let's say. So you will have to click a lot of times to get actually the full template, like 10 times probably. Let's actually check that. Wait. First template, and I am changing her into maybe like this. When you click 10 times, exactly 10 times, it becomes this template fully. Okay, so it's like one click puts like 10% of that template into the Sim's face. So it's no secret, because when you buy the CD of the game, you get the Prima guide, right? Like the book with all the information. It actually says in the Prima guide that you can do that. It's, yeah, like a lot of people know about it from the Prima guide, so, or they were just playing around with clicking and they found out about it this way. But I felt pretty stupid a few months ago when I found out about it. I felt like I was like the last person on earth to find out about it. But then I saw that a lot of people are actually shocked when I tell them that this exists. So yeah, so I'm telling you in a video so that, especially if you love to make Sims, this will be super useful. It's extremely useful. Like, even if you make two parents only from templates and want to make their kid being exactly somewhere in the middle of their faces, right? You can just do it this way. Let's say that the mother has this template, the first one, basic one, and the father, I don't know, maybe has like custom hair again, this or whatever. Then when you make the child, you can just like click 5 times on the template and it blends into something more delicate, something more to the mother's side, you know? Yeah, it's wow. It's a very cool feature also to make Sims that look like very mixed, like biracial or something. Like if you want to make someone who is, I don't know, like half Polish and half Japanese or whatever, you can do that very easily with this feature. So in my newer videos, whenever you see some Sims that I made, I actually make every single Sim this way. There are some templates that I just really like, but you know, the Sims 2 templates are just too much sometimes, you know? I like the 3rd one, I like the 12th one, but they are, you know, like all of the templates, most of them at least, look kind of grotesque. So yeah, so I would just mix the first one, the 3rd one, and the 12th one, you know, into a very gorgeous face in my opinion. And very unique looking. I love this. So I am just putting it out there that this is in the game. You don't need the debug mode, you don't need anything. It just goes straight into CAS and it's there. The fact that you didn't know about it for 16 years maybe is just, I don't know, you just never found out about it. That happens. I've been there. At the end, let's see what it looks like to mix every single template that exists in this game. So I have the first template and I will just click 5 times because that's like the half, you know, that you can get from a certain template. I will click 5 times on every single face, like right click, of course. Remember that this is right click. When you left click, you choose the template. When you right click, you blend in the template. Yeah, so I will just right click 5 times on every single other face and we will see what the result is. Okay, the rest is custom, so I ended with this one. And this is what the face looks like. I think it's actually pretty nice. You can see a little bit of pointy ears from the elf template, and yeah, it looks very unique, and I like this. It's a very pretty sim. Of course, you can do that with every other template. Like, you don't have to go full face. You can just click one nose, and if you feel like this nose is kind of what you're looking for, but it's just a bit too much, and when you want to use the sliders, it just doesn't work as you would want it to work. So yeah, so in this case, I think it actually looks better on men, because women have pretty noses in this face. Like, every nose looks quite normal on them, but when you turn them into a man, it just becomes like a death weapon. So yeah, let's go with this nose. It's very gorgeous. So you can, yeah, click 5 times on this nose and it looks slightly better already, right? This seems like a kind of a lower nose. So again, you can just blend it in, and it's now a pretty unique looking nose that, you know, is not like beauty canon kind of pretty, but is also not a complete potato, right? This is actually a pretty cool sim. I like him. So if you're kind of scared of sliders, you can just do it this way, just right click, and it blends in. This is perfect. I don't know if there is another video about this thing in particular on the internet, but I did feel like really I needed to tell you about this in case you don't know, because it's such a loss if you don't know about this feature. Not enough people know about it. So this is all I had to say today. I hope you're not disappointed, and yeah, as always, thank you very much for watching. Subscribe, like the video, and see you in the next one. Bye.